Good morning friends. It's been so long since I filmed a video and I'm so freaking excited. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than my typical. There's nothing typical about it because I haven't been doing videos, so this isn't a makeup video. This is like I'm gonna show you before and after and a little bit of my hair transformation because I'm going to get this done. I'll show you the mess in a second. Here it is. This is the mess of a hair that I have going on. Trust me, this looks way better than my regular part. Is there knots and tangles in it? Probably. There's probably a lot of knots and tangles in it. But anyways, I thought I would kind of share that transformation with you guys and then come back here with cute hair so I'm not scaring you away and kind of update you guys on what's been going on and kind of talk about what I'm excited for like this coming year and just I don't know, just have a chat type of video with you guys. So buckle down. I hope you enjoy this random video of me sharing parts of my life with you. It's been such a long time since I filmed a video, but makeup videos are going to be coming. They will be coming. And if I sound like this all video, not if, I'm gonna sound like the way you hear me sound right now all video because I just got over like a week of sickness where I was sick. I never get sick. When I get sick, it's bad. And so my voice and nose is still sounding sick. But I want to do this video and get my hair done. So that's what we're going to do today. I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, we should probably get that done. So this is my thought. Tell me if you guys think the same thing. First off, I don't have makeup on. I do have makeup on, but I don't have like foundation on. I have a little tiny bit of concealer because my under eyes, I mean, if I do this, you can see nothing's gonna cover those babies. I look like a skeleton. Like I look like, not even a skeleton, like a vampire, like a dying, dead person, zombie. And I don't wanna scare Aiyana, the girl that's doing my hair, which I will link her Instagram down below. I just got her to start an Instagram. I didn't get her to do it. I pushed her towards it. Like I was hinting like, hey, you should. Because she's amazing at hair. So if you live in Rhode Island, you need to go see her. I'll link her info below. But I'm gonna go see her to do my hair, and I didn't want to scare her, so I did a little bit of concealer and then just like some blush and bronzer on just like my bare skin, and a little bit of color on my lips. Not really that much, just like a little like something, and of course my brows. And I didn't want to do foundation because I don't know if you guys are the same way, but every time I get my hair done, I always get splashed in the face, and then my makeup is like coming down my face, and that is not pretty. So then my hair looks nice at the end and my makeup's like and I feel gross. And it's not happening. So that's why I don't have a lot, but I have some. So if she takes like before and after pictures, at least I don't look like a dead woman walking around. And I wore like a black shirt that's not like super nice, kind of nice. We'll talk about that later. But you know, at least this part, if she takes a picture, it's just a black shirt and it looks nice for her. But then I have, oh, don't look at those crazy boxes. Oh my gosh. Then I have sweats on because I'm gonna be sitting in that dang chair probably for 4 hours, and I want to be comfortable and not dying in jeans. So anyways, I'm just rambling at that point. Let's go get our hair did. Go get it did. This is what I have to deal with when I don't do my hair forever. You guys, it's the next day, and I thought I would show you my hair in natural lighting. Can you see it? It's so cute. I love how it turned out. Okay, so I'm back and it's the next day because, as you guys saw, by the time I was done, it was so dark. There's no way I was gonna talk to you guys after that. Like, anyway, so you guys can see how nice my hair turned out. I have to recurl it. I'll show you guys like a full view. So she did like a shadow root and she blended my dark better because I'm gonna be growing it out. So I don't know, I wanted something cute for now, and I actually really love the color. It's just so pretty. I don't know. I really love it. Let me know what you guys think about the color down below. And I'll link Aiyana down below. If you guys are in Rhode Island, you should definitely check her out. You should go see her at the salon. She's so awesome. And yeah, I love how my hair turned out. So guys, I thought I would update you guys on what's been going on. And literally every time like I'm gone for a long period of time and then I come back in the whole year, all the years that I've been here on YouTube, it's always been the same thing. That is the reason why I have been gone. Can you guess that? I'm pregnant. So I'm pregnant. If you guys, I'm just gonna recap a little bit about me, just in case you're newer. I am 28. I got married when I was 22. I had my first baby when I was 23. I now have 4 boys, 6 and under. So 6, 4, he's about to be 5. 3 and 1.5-year-old, and I'm pregnant now with my 5th. So I have 4 boys, and this one is going to be a girl, you guys. So before I get going to why, usually when I'm pregnant I can pretty much film throughout it, pregnancy, and then in the last bit there's just a couple months where I'm just like not there, but this pregnancy is a little bit different, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about it. But if you're just here to just find out what's going on, that's what's going on. I'm pregnant and I'll be back because literally she's due in like 8 weeks, so it's coming quick. But I wanted to show you guys the baby bump. Okay, this is my baby bump. Whew, whew, whew. I love my baby bump. It's so cute. That's why my face is super swollen. 3rd trimester, my face gets really swollen, and I'm 30 weeks. So yay! Okay, so this is kind of what's been going on. I started to have, after I had my last baby, he's 1.5 years now. Even after I had him, I continued to be like super nauseous and super sick, and like my stomach was super sick. So I started to see a stomach doctor basically, and it started to get so bad that I was literally in bed all day long and I couldn't really function much. So they scheduled me to do like a colonoscopy and an endoscopy so they can check out what's going on with my stomach and my intestines and all that kind of stuff. For a little while I thought there was something going on with my liver, because my liver, my blood test for my liver and all that kind of stuff was coming back weird. But then lo and behold, there was nothing going on with that. So the day that I was scheduled to go in, I was literally in, I was undressed, they're about to, you know, put in everything that they were going to put in, like the IV and all that kind of stuff, and she came in and she told me I was pregnant, and I was on birth control, so there was absolutely no way. I told her, like, how in the freaking world could I be pregnant? So they took 4 or 5 tests. Like, she got the whole box out and just took 4 or 5 tests, and I was pregnant. And so we couldn't do an endoscopy or colonoscopy, so we didn't know what was going on. So now, not only was I still sick from what I thought was going on with my stomach, now I have pregnancy symptoms as well, where I'm just like extra sick. Anyways, so a couple weeks later, you know, when you schedule your appointment with your OB, usually they're like, well, how far along do you think you are? And I had a period. That's the only time I'm gonna say that word. So if you kind of like, just gonna get TMI-ish, I don't think so. I don't know. But I had one the month prior, so I must have been really, really early, I thought. So I told them, like, I don't know, I'm guessing 4 weeks or something like that. So they usually schedule your first appointment to be around the 10-week mark. So they scheduled me out, but 2 weeks later, I started to bleed a lot. So I went to the hospital, and in the hospital, they did an ultrasound, and she's like, no, you're not 4 weeks, you're like 16 weeks already. And I'm like, what in the freaking world? I'm 16 weeks pregnant! Like, I think it was like, no, it wasn't 16 weeks. It was like 14 weeks or something like that. And so I called my doctor. I'm like, they said I'm 14 weeks. I'm bleeding. Do you want me to come in? And so they had me come in. And so that's kind of what happened. I was super, super sick at the beginning of my pregnancy because I had all these things going on, not to mention, after like my second appointment, he diagnosed me with placenta previa, which if you don't know what that is, you have your little sac where your baby sits, and then down here is your cervix, right? And your placenta is where like a lot of blood vessels are, and that's where they get oxygen, that's where food goes in for the baby. So it's really important little sac, and it usually hangs out like up here, like it hangs out like right here, and that giving the baby room to grow and where to come out. But my placenta was on top of my cervix, and cervix is where baby comes out at some point. So whenever I'm bigger, which I'm bigger now, if I go into labor, the cervix starts to get bigger for baby to come through, and if my placenta's there, I could have a placenta abruption, and because there's so many blood vessels, basically it means I'll bleed out. I could bleed out. That is a really big problem, and it would hurt me, it would hurt the baby. So that's kind of what I had. It just kind of sat there on top. And so every month I'd go in to get a ultrasound and to get checked to see if it would move. Maybe it would move. And if it doesn't move, I'd have to have a C-section planned 2 weeks early so that my body doesn't go into labor and cause any problems. So there's a couple things going on with that. First off, not only you can just kind of sit there, but sometimes they put you on bed rest. If your cervix gets bothered, it will just, or your placenta gets bothered, you could just bleed. You could just start bleeding. That was the first thing we were worried about, is that I would have a bleed out very early in pregnancy. Luckily, I bled only a little bit in the first trimester, not a lot, and then it kind of stopped, and I've been good ever since then. I'm now 30 weeks and I haven't had anything drastic happen, which I feel very lucky and very blessed. But that's kind of part of the reason that I've kind of been gone, because it's been so stressful. The doctors told me to not go on bed rest, but he's like, don't pick up your kids, like go lay on the couch all day long. Don't do anything to strain yourself, because if you start to bleed, you're gonna have to go to the hospital. If they can't stop your bleeding, they're gonna have to take your baby out. Like, you're gonna have to have your baby. And if you have it too early, the baby's gonna be in the NICU. And there's just like a lot of things that go along with that is so stressful. Not to mention, this is my 5th baby in 7 years, and holy crap, do I feel like an old lady. Like, my body just hurts, like everything hurts. I walked around grocery shopping yesterday for like an hour, guys, and I wasn't picking up heavy stuff. I was like pointing stuff out, and the kids were super good and quiet, and it wasn't anything that was a lot, but literally I felt like baby's gonna fall out of my stomach right now. Like, I'm just so sore, I'm just hurting so much. That's literally how it's been all pregnancy long. So with the stress, with my body just being tired, and just hurting all the time. Like my back hurt so much the whole pregnancy, even when I was tiny. There was no way I could film a video for you guys. I'm sorry. And I kind of left you guys hanging. And I didn't really post much on Instagram. I kind of just literally sat on the couch, watched my kids, and did nothing. Like, I didn't even watch YouTube videos. I've kind of like am behind on what's new in makeup and what's new in beauty, and I didn't go on Instagram, and I don't know what's going on. And so that's kind of what's been happening with me and why I have been gone. But since then, when I stopped filming, I was like at 9,000 followers, and since then we've grown, and I'm just like, how is this happening? How are you guys still subscribing and still sticking around on my channel? I have no idea. You guys are so sweet. Now that I've started to look at my Instagram and my YouTube, and I get messages and comments, and you guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. You guys are just the best friends anyone could ever have. Like, you guys are so sweet. So I just want to say I'm sorry I've been gone. Life happened. But I'm kind of excited because now that we have our girl, and now that my body's going through all this stuff that it's going through, I'm pretty sure we're probably done after this. Like, for sure. So knowing that like I'm done having babies and that I'm going into like the next step of life of now I don't have to just be like, I'll still obviously have to raise my babies because my older two are going to be in school. My third is going to be in preschool a lot of the day. I'll still have two at home, but it's going to be so much easier, and I'll have more time to just try different things, make videos for you guys, post on Instagram and all that kind of stuff, and I'll be able to do it consistently because I'm not going to be ever in a situation where 9 months of my life I'm sick. So I'm just so excited. Like, me and my husband were talking about, I'm someone that like goes all in. Like, if I'm having babies, I'm all in having babies. Like, if I'm in YouTube, I'm all in, like, hardcore making videos, always thinking about what I can do next, like looking for other stuff. Like, I'm all in, and I get obsessive over hobbies and projects that I do. And I told him, I'm like, now that we're done having babies, I am going to lose every single pound that I gained from being married to that man. And having babies, and I'm gonna get fit, which I'm so excited about, because I want to try new things. I've always wanted to do kickboxing, so whenever I am fit, I can do kickboxing classes and like learn about that and just do anything that I want. And I'm so excited because I feel like this is a new step, where before, I guess I could have lost all the weight and done little hobbies and done little like workout classes that I've always wanted to try, or gone rock climbing or whatever, and then for 2 months and then gotten pregnant again, and then, you know what I mean? It's just, before I was just never motivated. After my first, I lost all my weight and I was motivated and whatnot, but the rest of them were kind of surprise pregnancies that I was just like, whatever. I'm gonna get pregnant again soon. When I'm done getting pregnant, that's what I'm gonna worry about. Losing all the weight, like having these fun hobbies, joining a softball team, like just doing all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like learning new things, worrying about how my hair looks. I don't know, how I'm like my clothes. I don't know. I don't really have had a desire to do that at that time, because I knew I'm gonna be in sweats for 9 months of the year anyways. So, but I'm really excited for what's coming, as well as for like videos, for filming, for all that kind of stuff. Just, I am excited, and I'm gonna have my girl finally. And if you're wondering like what her name is, we're gonna name her Autumn Rose. Rose is her middle name, Autumn. And I have had that name saved since the first year we were married. And I'm so freaking excited to finally see her little face. I love my boys, I do, but I'm so excited for my little girl. And so anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys, share an update. You guys have been telling me on Instagram to share an update, and I really did want to share this with you guys. And I'm doing good. I'm not, like I said, I'm not nauseous or sick or anything. I'm just get sore really easily. So far, all is good. I'm not really so sure what's gonna happen as far as like, am I gonna get a C-section? Am I not? We don't know yet. So I'll keep you guys updated if you guys want to know about that. I don't know. But I'm gonna be doing videos soon. I might try to sneak in a few before I have the baby if I can, but the holiday seasons are crazy. But definitely, like, for sure, I think I'll be back spring. I'll feel better. I'll probably be filming. And but subscribe, stay subscribed. Like I'm gonna try my hardest to do videos for you guys. Follow my Instagram. I'll do Instagram stories there for you guys. I don't want to promise like a video a week or anything for now, but they're coming, and I'm really excited for whenever my channel starts to like continue and do stuff. Comment below and tell me of things you would want to see. Like what are you interested in? Like what's new in makeup? Is there products that you really want me to try? Are there things you want to learn? Are there certain looks that you really want to see? Let me know in the comment section, you guys. Talk to me down there. I will read your comments and I'll reply to you. And yeah, I guess that's it, you guys. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. My tree, I had to video right in front of it. You guys know I love holidays and I love Christmas. And I love my freaking tree. And I put candy canes on it so that I can have a candy cane anytime that I feel like I need one. So anyways, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for all your love. You guys have been so sweet, and seriously, it means the world. It lights up my day. You guys light up my day. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.